They called Butch the wrong name. But we will get it right. His name's Butch. That's Duluth. I'm Travis. It's Monday. It's Wrestling Gab.
Wrestling Gab.
Kofi Kingston's wearing a flower.
Absolutely knows.
That's the weirdest outfit I've ever seen. Is it like a poppy flower? Well, Xavier Woods hopefully will take the title off Jay's so we can get Jay back in the storyline.
Is yours working? Can you hear it just fine?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Remember everything changed.
I know mine was like really high. So high. I was deaf. Remember, tonight's only 2 hours of Raw, people. We're so excited about it.
It is.
Yes.
It's going to be the greatest Raw in the history of the sport.
In the history of Wrestling Gab. It's going to be the best ever.
Look, they have a hooker in the ring.
Not the hookers.
Nothing wrong with hookers.
Anyways, we have a couple people in the chat. We have Walter and Janelle with us. Hey, guys. How's it going? Walter says, hi, Travis. Hi, Daphne. Walter also says, WWE Raw tonight. Bad Blood was good, but at 9 I'm leaving.
I think her hat says make America sexy again.
For AEW at 9 p.m. Still here. Nice.
I think her hat says that.
Don't worry, everybody. This is going to be a long, drawn out. We have to show what happened on Saturday's show.
Yeah. It's a recap show.
Recap.
But it's all good.
All good.
We get sexy red.
All goods in the neighbors of hoods, supposedly.
Hood rats.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
Rats of hood. Oh, I was just looking to see if we had some Febreze stuff. It's up there. It's just
Free stuff?
Febreze.
It's all
No, Febreze. It's up in the corner over there. I knew it was in here somewhere. I just couldn't see it.
Febreze.
No, I was looking at that and wire shit's all weird out here.
I don't know why you do stuff.
I don't do anything. Why you do stuff?
I don't know why you did it that way.
I didn't do shit. That's all you.
I don't know why you did it that way. Oh!
What the fuck is your
Rack
problem?
Rod's back. Without the rack. But she's still Rack Rod.
Oh, God.
What is
Anyways,
it?
Harley's in the chat. Hey, Harley says, what's up, everybody? Happy birthday to me. Well, happy birthday to you, Harley. Happy birthday.
That's what Frosty the Snowman says every time he gets his hat put on him.
Happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Because he's born
Oh.
when he puts his hat on, because if he doesn't have a hat,
There
he's not
must
born.
have
He's
been
not
some
alive.
magic and that old hat they found.
Top hat.
Top hat they found.
There you go.
When they put it on
Why don't you want to sit on my
keeping
lap?
on to dance around.
Why do you hate me so much? Where are you going?
He's like, I'm going to be everywhere at once at the same time. He's like, what's that? What's this? What's this thing? Is this the sun? Who thought the sun was higher than us?
Freak.
What? What? Drew loses again, by the way. I don't know what they're going to do with Drew. They're going to have him go away for a while or something.
Yeah, that's pathetic.
He can't even beat...
One pathetic loser.
He can't even beat a 190-pounder.
Old man.
Yeah, guy that's literally 50 years old.
Sophie is in the chat for a second, but is leaving because they had to escape Hurricane Milton that's coming through the area. I guess it's going to hit Tampa pretty hard. I guess it moved up to a Category 5 hurricane.
Milton, huh?
Yeah. Well, Sophie, thanks for stopping in for just a second. Hopefully you're safe. Looks like you said you're in Orlando because of the hurricane. See you Friday. Hopefully you'll be back home by then. Well, hopefully all your stuff's good and good by the time you get there. And says with Raw being 2 hours now, it will feel weird finding something to watch, especially for me when I'm not even home. You'll be fine.
Oh, you will live. Trust me.
You'll find something else to watch.
You might even have a party.
You'll find something you like to watch and something you've already watched and be able to watch another hour of it.
They're coming out with CM Drunk
Jacob
right now.
Hajine's in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Jacob says, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, they're going to bring CM Punk out first. No, CM Punk first.
It's a funked personality. Oh, there he is. He's beat up a little bit. Oh, look, his arm's wrapped.
And he's limping like a crazy. Oh, he's got brokenness.
He looks like he has.
Jacob says, almost thought about going to NXT tomorrow. Almost thought about it.
That would be awesome. Is it in Vegas?
Why aren't you going?
Did they move to Vegas yet? I thought they were going to Vegas. Is that not happening? Are they still in Tampa? Where are they at?
I don't know where they're at. St. Louis, Missouri tonight.
Not that.
I don't know where NXT's at. I have no idea.
So the first Google Fiber in our town was the 3rd.
Oh, so what do you mean? Like the
That's
one
it.
that got hooked up?
Yeah,
Or started?
The first one, yeah, they had a big ribbon cutting and everything. It was the 3rd.
Where was it at? Where at?
A-Town down.
Oh, really? Downtown?
A-Town? A. It was a junior high.
Oh, it was around there?
Yeah, it's right there.
Really? Huh. I thought they said they were starting it over there. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
said.
a different city.
Oh, so they did one there too?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's what my alerts told me.
They sound
But
like
this
they're
one was an
lying.
actual, in the paper. Like this is an actual.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It was reported on by the urinal. Chimichanga in the chat. Hey, Chimmy says, is Braun legit injured? I don't know. According to somebody, he hurt his hamstring.
From running too much.
Jacob says NXT is in St. Louis tomorrow, too. Oh, they're in St. Louis, Missouri as well, huh? Oh, good for
STL.
them, I guess.
Why can't the STL support a football team? Irritates me because I like the Rams, but I can't like a California team. Well, I like California teams. I can't like a Los Angeles team.
Right? Ew, barf it.
I have standard.
Yeah?
Mine's quiet.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Just tremendous filling.
Do it. Retire.
Jacob says Randy Orton is fighting Javon Evans. Sophie says, you guys have kind of an easy week this week with AEW tomorrow and SmackDown on Friday, AEW on Saturday. I know, it's going to be fantastic. Fuck, I forgot AEW.
I'm not doing
tomorrow.
AEWs.
We're not doing AEW tomorrow?
We'll do an AEW tomorrow. Unless you don't want to. But not the pay-per-view this Saturday.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, no, we're not doing the pay-per-view anymore. Yeah,
I just watch them.
Balls. Jacob says because they have XFL in the Rams Dome.
The Ram Dome.
Do they? So he says, does CM Punk know that this is a 2-hour show? No, I think they forgot to warn him that he shouldn't have this much time to talk, but you know how it goes. Jacob's like, man, I will be here next Monday. Nice, Jacob. Be here next Monday. It's only going to be a 2-hour show. It's going to be fantastic. Raw 2-hour shows for the next couple of months.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
We're going to get spoiled, and then the new year's going to start, and we're going to have to retire. Yes, Piers. Why is he thanking everybody? Nobody out there, the fans don't care that you care about your peers.
Why do you want to thank them?
Haters.
God, you're lame.
He's a nerd.
Jacob says, I don't have to work next Monday. If I went to NXT, I could be on TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're going to have to go then if you want to be on
Yell
TV.
like inappropriate comments when it's quiet because there's only like 8 people in the whole room. So kind of could be fun.
Right?
Show us your puppies.
Oh God, I don't want to see his boobs. Nasty.
Oh, here's the peer he was talking about when he said, at least some of them are here every week.
Oh. So he says Seth versus CM Punk. We almost had that at Mania. Yeah. Wonder what's going to happen now.
Probably have this at Mania. I would assume this is a Mania match. Oh, Seth just kind of gave him the old shoulder. Whoa.
It says Seth versus CM Punk. Oh, I read that one. Jacob says, how about this? I call Austin Theory a crybaby. He is a crybaby. I would not be surprised. Sophie says, with this being a 2-hour show now, I thought they wouldn't have them talk that much. Why, Sophie? They only have to do like 3 matches.
Yeah.
It's just like SmackDown.
They're not going to try to shove the same amount of matches in.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 or 4 matches, and that's it.
Poor
Maybe
Seth,
throw
I
a
think
woman's
he
match
forgot
in
how
there
to
that
wear
lasts
shoes.
3 minutes.
What the hell kind of shoes is he wearing?
Oh, they were yellow on the bottom. I thought they were pretty cool.
Oh, whatever. Have you seen what his feet look like?
I saw him come out.
Did you really pay attention, though? Because,
No.
oh my God.
Are they feet?
You would have to be very careful in how you walked in those. Look at those things.
Guess I don't see it.
Oh my God, they're so terrible. Hmm.
Do the right thing. Why is his watch so tight? It's kind of goofy looking.
I don't know, sweetie. Maybe he doesn't like it jingling around on his wrist. So Mr. Kurt Angle says there is going to be a movie about him being made. It is going to be like Rocky.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is he going to talk like him? Jacob says, Travis, I know we get a 6-woman tag tomorrow
There you go.
in the NXTs.
That's worth the price of admission right there. Doesn't he have a famous wife? Should bring her back.
Yeah, I mean,
Women's
whatever
division
happened
is-
to her?
Struggling like a mofo.
Is she having another baby and we don't know it?
Maybe.
Jacob's like, Jade's fighting. Nice.
Old Cora Jade.
It's all the wild. Ugh. Jacob says, should I
Yeah,
get a
The
picture
Rock.
with Jade if I go? Yes.
Why wouldn't you?
I would. You should. Who wouldn't get a picture with Jade? So it says Kevin Owens turned heel on Cody after the pay-per-view on Saturday.
Yay.
Jacob says, sir, I am talking about Cargill, not Cora.
Oh, well, that works too.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Jade Cargill the whole time. My bad. I'm like, who wouldn't get a picture with Jade Cargill?
I'd get a picture with either one of them, but
I was thinking her the whole time. I do not think of the other one because Jade is Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Cora would be Cora, not Jade. You know what I'm saying? He's going to destroy him. How's he going to, though? I mean, really, like, how's he going to destroy him?
heart disease probably.
Ooh. Feed him a few hamburgers. Jacob's like, they're both pretty girls. Yes, but I personally would get a picture with Jade Cargill before I would Cora Jade.
I mean, if there was 2 lines, I'd get in Cargill's line, of course.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Hey, look, he's gonna get really close.
Oh my God, dude. It's a good thing you don't have weird pimples happening on your face, because that's embarrassing. We wanted you to make a name for yourself. So it says the first 2-hour show and the first segment is almost 20 minutes long. Jacob says, I totally should say, Jade, will you marry me? She's married and has a kid. That might be a little awkward
And
and
she's married to a
weird.
professional baseball player. Well, he was, but
Yeah, he's
Brandon
retired now,
Phillips.
but that's all right.
he was very good. He was fun to watch.
Jacob's like, I don't like Cargill husband. Oh, yeah, why? What did he ever do to you?
Tonight. Me, personally, Fred Meyer.
He cheats at
7:30.
baseball. He's not even in baseball anymore, Jacob. How could he cheat? I don't know why they can't pan out enough for you to see his stupid shoes. Oh, he thought his music was going to hit, but somebody else is dead.
Yeah, Jey Uso.
It's Jay. Jacob's like, but he was a cheater. What? Don't even.
How'd he cheat?
Yeah, how'd he cheat?
Did he bang on a trash can?
Ugh, this is so weird.
Well, they need to hurry and do whatever they're going to do with Jay. Like, move on would be nice. It's just me, day one, oosh.
Yeah, that. I wonder if he's happy his brother's back and hanging out with that family he used to have.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, Jey Uso and Xavier Woods.
Yeah, that's going to be a banger.
It's going to be so amazing. I can't wait.
So basically, it's just a bye, because nobody gives a shit about
All right.
Woods.
Jacob's telling you, oh, and Bianca will be there tomorrow. Well, of course she would. Why wouldn't she? She's got to support Jade.
I would assume they'll be together.
And they are the tag team champions. And NXT can technically get those championships.
It's awesome. Where's Steve McMichael's jersey? Mongo? He was a wrestler.
He goes like, Travis, I heard there's a bunch of NXT stars there tonight. Sophie says I saw that people expect Sammy to beat Gunther like he did at Mania. So Gunther could face Goldberg. No. I don't think they should have Sammy beat Gunther at all.
You don't want to give it to Sammy. You'd give it to almost anybody else. But I don't see that happening, even though they did that before.
Yeah, they fucked over what's-his-face.
Bobby.
It was called Bobby Lashley. And
So
they fucked him over from being the champion because they just had to have him fight somebody else. And then after that, they totally fucked his career all to hell and gone from forever. So, yeah,
And
if
now
they
he's
pulled
in
that shit again,
AEW.
I might make up a fucking fake account to go troll fucking WWE on their fucking crap. And how stupid they are.
Because nobody does that.
Nobody does. Absolutely nobody.
I've
They
never-
do it with their real accounts.
I've never heard of anybody doing that.
We're in just a full commercial, guys. The Jey Uso, Xavier Woods for that Intercontinental Championship match is what's coming up next. Or the first match of the night. Let's see. Sophie says the Crown Jewel Championship. There are people that hated the announcement.
Of course it was stupid. Like,
It's
did
just-
you love it? Were you in love with it?
Or is it the best thing you ever heard, Sophie? Like, is it so much exciting that you never want to never not have it? You're like, oh my God, that was the best thing they could have ever done. Just out of curiosity. Jay was like, you mean Bobby Trashley? No, I actually mean Bobby Lashley. And the fact that you're calling him Trashley means that you agree with WWE treating him like garbage like they did. Not only when your guys' hate guy that you hate so much, McMahon, was there, but also the one you love so much and banging his butthole, Triple H. He treated him just as much like shit. That guy deserved so much better than how he got treated in that fucking company.
Facts.
So
Maybe
it
he
says
just didn't
at
want
least
to carry the company. I don't know.
he did a great job when he was champion.
No,
and
maybe
then they're
he
like,
didn't
oh
want
no,
to.
you have to have this match with this dum-dum, but we don't want to have it for the championship, so you got to drop the championship. Hey, fuck that guy over one way from one side to the other. Jacob's like, so I was watching Ryback's TikTok. He muted me for no reason. And Sophie says, I don't understand the point of the Crown Jewel Championship.
Ryback's like that. He's kind of a crybaby when it comes to that stuff.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Any form of quote-unquote criticism or what he considers criticism or what he would consider bullying, he immediately has a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old. Anyways, Sophie, the Crown Jewel Championship, just a participation trophy. It's Triple H being Tony Khan. You don't really watch AEW, but it's basically what you're watching on WWE is AEW. AEW has what they call the Heart Championship, where
Heart tournament, yeah.
The Heart Tournament. It's not against champion and champion, but they fight to get a quote-unquote trophy belt that they get to hold for a year. They don't have to fight for it or anything. It's kind of like Andre the Giant's trophy, things of that nature. Whoever is the best one, whatever wins, gets to hold to it for a year or whatever, and they're considered the Crown Jewel champion. That's all it is. It's a participation shit. Basically, they're trying to say, well, this champion's better than that champion. Which is fucking dumb and bullshit, especially when you're supposed to have your crap separate. Like, this is SmackDown and this is Raw. Why the fuck would you put champion against champion from 2 different fucking places and say, well, we gotta pick who's the best? And how are they gonna pick that? One year it's Raw, the next year it's the SmackDown champion, blah, blah, blah.
It's always Roman Reigns.
It's dumb. So it says people have called Bobby Lashley Bobby Trossley before. I know they have. I just think it's silly. Jacob says, Ryback does. I told him I heard him mention that someone said big guy and he was the big guy.
And banned.
And banned for life.
We call her Semanity.
What the fuck is wrong with her eyeballs? Semanity needs to do different makeup because whatever makeup she's got going on in that lighting makes her look like she has ginormous bags under her eyes. And I mean like poofy bags.
Maybe she hasn't been sleeping.
Probably not, because what's-his-face is gone to another company. She's probably all upset. They're probably not even together anymore. He's probably fucking somebody else over there. She's all mad about it. Not getting sleep.
Willow Nightingale.
And probably. He's probably with her. Would not be surprised. Jacob's like, I don't like him anymore. How's the all day going? Great, Jacob. We only have a 2-hour show for Raw. It's amazing. Sophie says, usually when I'm home after wrestling is over, I watch something random. Now with me being in a hotel, they have different channel numbers than the ones at home. Now you'll just have to surf and see what comes and pops out, Sophie, so you can be all excited about it.
Yeet. Just yeet on it. Or just watch a Netflix. So Tampa's going to get hit with a hurricane, huh?
Yeah, I guess it's coming directly in the path.
The totem pole stop out. There's a totem pole on the beach.
Maybe.
I have several people that I know live there.
In Tampa?
Yeah.
I guess they have them under evacuation orders.
All of them?
Like a lot of those places.
St. Pete?
I don't know the exact places. I don't live in Florida.
Yeah, Shane lives there. Mike lives there.
I just know I've seen the path.
Orton lives there.
The path
Will
that
lives
they
there.
The path that they have it supposedly going is right across basically central Florida. Like literally just right through it. Through the middle
Why
of
are
it.
these hurricanes coming up in the Gulf and then
I don't
going
know.
back?
That's what everybody has a conspiracy theory about. Why are there huge fucking Category 5 hurricanes, 3, 4, and 5 Category hurricanes coming from the Gulf? That's fucking odd as fuck. That's not normal. Like, that isn't normal.
Went for a thrust kick.
Hurricane season normal. Where they're coming from and how dangerous, how strong they are, not normal.
Yeet.
So if it's like, we haven't packed the air fryer to cook. Smart thing. Easy peasy. Jacob says, I wonder why AEW is tomorrow. Baseball.
Oh,
Baseball playoffs
it's the
on Wednesday.
Baseball playoffs.
Baseball playoffs on Wednesday, Jacob. It's TBS TNT. That's where they usually have a lot of the baseball games. Jacob says, my grandma lives in Lake Placid, Florida. Does she have a pet gator? Like a ginormous one that's like the size of 2 houses and eats cows. Is your grandma, what's her
Betty
face?
White.
Is your grandma Betty White? Jacob's like, no. Well, Jacob, dude, you could have totally lied to us and said yes, and we would have been like, oh, you're like amazing. And you didn't. You could have totally took a complete of that and said, yay.
Some credit.
Some credit.
Yeah. Lake Placid. She feeds gators.
They're doing picture-in-picture for this Xavier Woods Yeet Person's match for the Intercontinental Championship, by the way.
Look at the vertical suplex. He's holding him. He's going to hold him the whole commercial. All the blood going to your head like that, you're not going to be able to kick out because you're not going to know where you're at. Oh! Brought him down. There it is. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Oh, he almost had it.
The yeeter got up.
Good God, did you see what that person was doing?
Was he dolloping a daisy?
They were dolloping Daisy, but they were using sour cream and dipping their hamburger in it.
A lot of people do that.
Nobody does that. Nobody fucking does that shit. What the fuck? Dollop of Daisy garbage gross. That was the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen on a fucking commercial.
I feel like you're telling
Except
a little bit of a lie.
Except for the people who had who were advertising the cootie shaving shit. That company. That's even more disgusting. Sophie says it took us like 5 hours to drive to the hotel and we were driving in the rain. Yeah, I've heard the traffic's pretty bad.
Yeet. Is that out of the game? Can you read it? It's in blue.
Saints and Chiefs. Chris is in the chat. Hey, Chris. Good to see you tonight. Says, hey, guys. Hello. So it says, do you think they are going to stretch out the breakup of the New Day until they hit 10 years of being together? Jacob says, me, I'm just letting you know they're playing at a hockey stadium.
Have they really not got to 10 years yet? I thought they'd been around for like 12.
Yeah, I have no idea. Who's playing at a hockey stadium?
The
Who?
NXT tomorrow, maybe?
Who's playing at a hockey stadium? Sophie says it took me a while to find the USA Network on the hotel TV. I'm sure it did. You know what's funny about that, Sophie, is the hotel TV, usually they have a card that has all the stations on it so you can find it. It's in a drawer or on a table or something like that. Usually it's with the remote.
Oh, street racing.
No, not street racing. Oh, we're back from picture-in-picture, everybody. This is Xavier Woods and that Jey Uso guy. This is for the Intercontinental Championship because Jey Uso said that he would fight everybody and anybody and make it an open championship challenge all the fucking time.
Because he wants to take the credibility out of the championship. But why not? Nobody cares.
Jacob says, I mean, they were wrestling at one. Oh, like Raw's at their hockey stadium?
Yeah, except for it's NXT.
But NXT's at a hockey stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's small. And they can only have like 200 people. Yeah, makes sense. So it says, I think they are waiting for Big E to arrive to finally break up. They're wrestling at a hockey stadium. And Sophie says, it will be interesting when Raw goes to Netflix. Wonder what that means for all the hotels that carry the USA Network. They'll still carry the USA Network. They aren't going to give a shit what you can and can't watch.
Yeah,
Why would a hotel care, Sophie?
It's still going to have...
Like, just because you watch wrestling doesn't mean everybody else in the hotel watches wrestling.
There's only 1 million people.
And most of those people, well, hopefully, they'd be able to access their Netflix on the Wi-Fi system at the hotel. Although Netflix has changed their rules so that you can't access it anywhere besides your own home because, God forbid, you're at a different IP address.
Yeah.
And Jacob's like, Yep. And then Sophie says, wow, that match didn't last long. Cool. And
No.
Jacob says, Travis, it's at the Blues hockey stadium. Blues.
St. Louis, Missouri.
In the St. Louis, Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I wonder who's going to win
And I guess
this.
that's what they call it.
Oh, I bet it's going to be Mr. Uso. Oh, no. Kofi looked really upset about it on the outside. He's like, bitch, you should have got out of that. So, look at him.
He should get in there and super kick him.
Sophie says some hotels don't have the online option, though.
Yep.
Okay. Most hotels have Wi-Fi.
Most phones have Wi-Fi.
And your phone has data, but most hotels have Wi-Fi in their hotel while you're a guest. I'm not talking about the fucking TVs having online shit. I'm talking about you can watch on your shit. iPads, phones, your computer.
Your dog's sleepover companion friend's computer.
Right? So it was like one hotel I was in, you could watch Max online. They might have just had a deal or something with them, but they're not going to have a deal with Netflix.
Yeet. Kick him in the nuts. That's what I would do. Don't shake his hand. Kick him in the nuts. There he goes. But he didn't kick him in the nuts, so. He wouldn't shake his hand.
Kick him? Well, he's being a bad sportsman. He can't help it. He's sad. He's like, come on, let's go. And he's like, come on, dude. Like,
Right or wrong, you take sides with your friends.
yeah, he beat me. Congratulations. I'm going to shake his hand again.
You gotta feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for him at all. I think they
'Cause
should
he's
just
a
drop
loser.
him. He should just go play video games and pretend that he's
Because
cool.
of his loserness.
Basically. So it's like one time I tried the DirecTV app on my tablet and for some reason it doesn't work. So I'm guessing Braun is a heel again. I have no idea, nor do I care. But I'm guessing yes.
Well,
Of course
a
he's going to
heel.
be. He wants his shit back.
That was stolen from him.
Do you think that he's going to
Unceremonial.
take that as a thing and be like, oh, it's fine?
Kofi wants to go help, but Woods is like, no.
Kofi's like, dude, we are not the bad guys here.
Oh!
He's all sorts of mad.
Woods not going to come help you because he told you not to go. Then you got jacked. You got rocked like a hurricane. It's a song.
Hit you like a hurricane?
Rock you.
Rock you. Oh, rock you, yeah.
Woods got nailed anyways.
Oh, man. He was just minding his own beeswax, being a loser face in the corner. So it was like, I mean, some hotels of TV you could choose between watching stuff online or regular TV. Oh, cool. I wouldn't sign in my shit on a fucking
Open
TV
network.
in a hotel ever in my entire life.
Yeet. You could with a VPN.
Yeah, but you aren't going to be able to do that. Ooh, not the Intercontinental.
What do you mean, why?
So it's like Rhea versus Liv is rumored to continue until Mania 41.
Why would they do that?
Why?
They need
When they
Charlotte
have
back.
Rack Rod.
They need Charlotte back ASAP if they're going to plan on doing stupid shit. But she'll be on SmackDown, I would assume. Oh, there she is. Taylor Swift. She's at the ball game.
Racial yellow. Ew. God, gross. Ew, what a detriment to my eyeballs. Sick. Oh, you couldn't even beat me by yourself. You had to bring Raquel into it.
The Star Child.
Raquel, who couldn't even lift Liv up, and she's not even that big. Either that or she just got extra. You need Raquel.
No, I just have to go through both of you.
Ugh.
Handicap match. Make it happen. Viking Raider style.
That's a cool move.
F.
I bet they taught their horses how to do some crazy shit back in those days.
PFR.
Look at this. The cats. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I mean, they use it in a fake way, in a movie later, but I could see how that would. The only problem of it is it leaves the animal very defenseless. Because all 4 of its toes are off the ground. But still. It's crazy. So it says, it is kind of weird watching TV when you're not home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You should be out doing stuff. Look at a dance club. Mm-hmm. I thought he was going to say it's going to beat your wife. But beat your rate sounds good. Terrible throw for the Muppet.
Oh, no.
He's going to slide tackle.
Ooh. So it's like, do you think Dom, Liv, and Raquel will separate from the Judgment Day? Well, Raquel isn't in the Judgment Day, so I don't give a crap about her, and probably not.
She makes sense being there.
So it says, I didn't even bring my tablet this time because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Don't know why. That's how it goes.
Oh, the chefs are punting. And punt. He outkicked his coverage. Don't outkick you. Oh, God. That was a terrible tackle. There's a flag out there.
Ooh, I wonder who's going to get it.
The Saints.
Oh, of course. Are they at home?
I think the chef.
Does the Muppet have his ref shirt on tonight?
There's so much power.
Sorry, cat.
You need some poof?
Got the poof.
Holding on the return team. Back him up a kajillion yards. First down.
Oh, lame. So it says sometimes with YouTube on my tablet, I watch it, then out of nowhere the tablet kicks me out. Sounds like you have a tablet problem that needs to be updated or something, or it's old.
Yeah. How many RAM does it have? Gigabits RAM. Woo!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's Candy Clark?
Who?
Candy Clark.
I have no idea.
Look it up real quick.
Are you sure it's not Caitlyn? I don't know who the fuck it is. Why would I know?
They're selling her autograph on the site.
What is it for? For what?
Her autograph.
No, what does she do?
That's what I asked you.
Well, I don't know. What does it look like she's in? What does she look like? Well, it looks like she's some kind of weird actress.
Do we know why she's famous?
I don't know. She was supposedly an actress in a few movies. American Graffiti and The Man Who Fell to Earth. Looks like garbage to me. Ooh, he got him for intervening.
Kofi got Woods jacked. Love it. Hopefully Woods gets upset at Kofi for that. They should do a 3-on-1.
Why are you confused, bitch? Nobody's liked. Nobody's friends.
Let's not copy Suplex City by calling it Spear City.
He's like, I'm not talking to you. So it's like this hurricane is supposed to be much worse than the one a couple of weeks ago. Jordan Kirby says, is Raquel a great addition to Judgment Day? I don't know why they need another girl or girls in general in it, but whatever. And who's to say she's actually in the Judgment Day? Sophie says the packing to go to the hotel was kind of annoying. And of course, I forgot like 1 or 2 pairs of underwear. Didn't notice until I unpacked my bag after I got in my room and I forgot my dog's water bowl. God damn it. Ooh, another flag. It's going to be on the Saints because, you know, they're at home and God forbid.
You should have a bug out bag. It's a bag that has everything in it. You just grab it and leave. I mean, if you live in hurricane country, that's what I would do.
Oh, old what's-his-face Muppet Boy paid off all the refs tonight. He looks like such a fuckwad now. Pretty sure the dumb bitch you're pretending to date is not making your life better, buddy. Oh no, not the crown jewel champion.
What was that? Like they just killed the lights for no reason.
I don't think they know what's happening. So it's like the crown jewel championship looks annoying. Yeah, there was a incident there between Cody and Owens. The matter was dealt with internally. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They're drama.
Uh-huh.
You're so fucking
It's
dumb.
the AEW stuff.
It's so fucking...
Jungle Boy.
That's such the biggest lying fucking dumb crap I've ever seen. Why are you guys having all the technical issues? Did you guys forget what you were doing?
So many issues. Pretty sure that's pass interference in every country that's ever been founded in the world.
Oh, but don't worry. They won't get it if it's on the KC team.
Okay, watch the receiver.
22?
Yeah, okay. Ball is catchable now. He'd already been tackled.
Because 20 wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he ran in front of him and stopped.
Uh-huh.
If that's legal, then you just do that every play.
Oh, yeah, they should. But don't worry, if it was the other team doing it to the red team, then they'd get a whatchamacallit on it. Rubbing a flag. It's disgusting. The blatant fucking ref payoff that this team supposedly has. It's gross.
One final banger.
So it says we're booked to stay until Friday unless something changes and we could leave Wednesday or Thursday. Chris says Wyatt 6 target Cody as well. So says remember Braun Strowman greatest Royal Rumble trophy.
Oh, we haven't seen
that
one
we
of these
see every once in a while.
since Cesaro, right? No, it was Jeff Hardy. It was Jeff Hardy.
Oh yeah, it was actually in a bar in the back though.
Yeah.
It wasn't out in the open like that.
Little Butch going to be wrestling Sheamus in a bar fight with a shillelagh. Sheamus.
Shame. All the shame.
Remember, what was it? Emil Muzz or Amos Muzz?
What?
Emil? What was his name?
Don't know who you're talking about, I guess.
Do you remember the Virgin Connie Swell?
Oh, and fuck movie is that?
Dragnet.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Amel Muzz or whatever he was the bad guy.
Don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember his name. Sorry.
Nope.
So it says Jamie versus Finn and Bailey versus Nia felt more like a TV match than a pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
Chris's back says she did not just say good old-fashioned Donnie Brooke match. Fuck off, some manatee. And then Chris says that's like saying it like JR saying this a good old-fashioned slobber knocker match. She doesn't know what the fuck she's saying. They should just get rid of her. Sophie says, a good thing my roommate gets to watch wrestling with me, which she normally didn't do because she isn't a WWE fan. Oh, that's nice. Just forcing them to do things they don't like.
I love horse hides. Victim blaming.
All the victims of blame.
Mint Mobile. Be there or be square. Anybody use that Mint Mobile?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the one my brother got, was Mint Mobile.
But he doesn't.
Oh, he moved it all to it.
Oh, did he get rid of his other one finally?
I think so, yeah.
His AT&T.
Put dot on it and everything.
Full commercial right now. That guy's in the ocean in a bathtub.
With some cream cheese.
That's all he's got.
Well, you know, that's all you really need.
Do you think it was his friend?
The cream
But
cheese
he'd been
boat?
out there for so long.
It just became cheese?
He just pretended it was cream cheese, but it was like
A
just
human?
real.
Probably. So this is the funny part. I wasn't planning on doing my regular YouTube stuff because my roommate is next to me. That's alright, Sophie.
She can watch us, it's fine. It's nice to have new fans.
Yeah. Disability benefits if you can't stand all day.
When Miami brings back their quarterback, I think they're just going to put him in a bubble. He got another concussion. He's out.
Who was it?
Miami's quarterback.
Oh, fuck off. Get rid of him. Are you fucking kidding me? If you get concussions that easily, he shouldn't be playing a sport like that.
That's what I was saying. Either put flags on these guys so it's easier to tackle them, or move on from the sport.
Yeah, so it says the pay-per-view Saturday was good. A couple matches didn't feel like they deserved to be on it, and I got Raw recorded on my DVR in case I couldn't watch it live.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything's okay back at home. When is that Huracan supposed to hit?
It's supposed to hit sometime in the next, few hours or something. Or 12 hours or something like that.
I wonder if I can see it on the Weather Channel. Not that I like to watch the Weather Channel, but... They're like, do you want to turn off your ad blocker? Go fuck yourself.
What the fuck?
They've never asked
Does
that
look like I want to turn that off, motherfuckers? Yeah, no.
Could be the worst hurricane in 100 years in Tampa.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll tear out the little thing there.
Ooh.
The totem pole. Uh-oh. A little glitch.
Oh, no.
I've been texting you, dog.
You kicked me in the head because you were confused. I love it. Chris says Wyatt 7 glitch targeting Cross or Miz. Yeah. Who knows? Sophie says my roommate did all the stuff to prepare the house for the hurricane and we got all the outside stuff inside. Cool. Chris says all truth will be in Final Testament.
It's going to hit Florida on Thursday early AM.
Oh, okay. It hasn't quite gotten there then, so it's got a few more days.
Right now, it's at 175-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, it popped up to a Category 5.
But it's going to drop way down when it gets there.
It's going to have to. I would hope it goes back to a 3. I know that it ticked up to a 5, like, within an hour from where it was at, so. But the fact of the path of where it came from is more crazy.
Over here.
Yeah, it came from literally from the Gulf. Like,
Mexico's
clear over.
sending them.
And then.
You think it's the cartels?
No, I think it's
drug?
dumb assholes pretending they're playing with the goddamn fucking weather because they think they're cool.
I feel like it's the cartels.
Why would they? Why?
See? But by the time it gets there, it'll be about 125. And their houses are built for that. Like Shane's like, you have to. Like, they won't even clear them.
Yeah.
Unless even their sightings for it.
Yeah.
What's he got? Looks like a block of wood.
It's a cricket bat. I said it before Dum Dum said it.
It's fine. It doesn't look like a cricket bat to me. I thought they were flat.
No, they have like a weird little curve to them. Sophie says my roommate is a gardener, so of course all her outside plants are in. Chris says, yeah, that hurricane would have been devastating if it would have hit us. Sorry, it's hitting Florida. Yep, it's HARP, aka Cloud Machine, messing with the weather.
Oh, Butchie. Look how little he is. Smaller than the ref. Poor Butchie.
They're like, well, we got this really tiny ref to make some of the wrestlers look big, but you're like the same size. So. So it's like, while we were driving to the hotel, we saw the damage that happened with the last hurricane.
Dang.
And
the
I don't
last
think
one
it
that
really...
hit in like North Carolina or the one after that? Hasn't there been like 3?
Yeah. Well, we're on M. And the one that hit North Carolina, that was Helene. That was H.
What the fuck? There's been 5 since then?
Uh-huh.
Or this is the 5th one?
And that Helene didn't hit a lot of Florida down in that area. Yeah, Sophie, dogs will get confused.
There's some places that don't even have cities anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of fun to go down there and be a part of that, wouldn't it? Because we get, like, severe winds here.
Mm-hmm.
But they get rain with it, too.
Right.
And plus it's, like, 30, 40 mile an hour faster than we get. And it's sustained a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of fun. On Gilligan's Island, I saw you just tie yourself to a tree. And you'll be fine, but...
All those thin paths. So it's like her hotel is right across from Universal Studios with me. When I know I'm going somewhere, I pack right away, and most of my stuff is very last minute stuff. We have Vlad in the chat. Hey, Vlad. How's it going?
How's the weather in Russia? We haven't been getting a lot of rain from the hurricanes, though.
Mm-hmm.
We're lucky. Oh, he stomped it right on his fingers.
Not the finger stomping.
He caught him like a child.
He's like, let me put my fingers in your butthole.
Oh, Butch. Straight down into the announce table.
Ew.
Why? Why settle for less when you can get that? It's Dosos Locos talk. thought her phone's leaving. Because they're trading them in.
I don't know. Why is our phones getting stolen? Oh! So sometimes I don't know that we forgot something from home until we get to the hotel. I pack my washcloth and body wash and also a towel. That's cool.
That's the way to do it.
Can happen, I guess.
Extra bottles of water or no?
The hotel loses power, I guess. Or they can't wash towels or something. I don't know. That's weird.
What happens to alligators during storms? They just end up in the streets or...
Just everywhere.
Or do they just go underwater? Because I doubt it pulls water out, if anything.
They still have to breathe, you know. They can't hold their breath for like 3 days.
They can hold their breath for months. They'll go in the dirt and just hibernate.
Dirt. Chris says this match is stupid, no credibility. I mean, can you imagine Roman Reigns in a Donnie Brooke match for a title? No, I didn't think so.
No.
So it's like my mom's nursing home is in a no evacuation zone. That's probably good.
I mean, as long as it's not going to get hit by a storm, right? You don't want it to be like powerless.
No, definitely
like,
not.
Here we go. Well, there's no power, but we didn't have to evacuate.
Right? So it's like, I feel like whenever we forget at home, we will eventually get it at some point. Sometimes.
Well, I hope so. I hope everything's okay there. And it's not supposed to hit till Thursday. And it's Monday. And you're already evacuated.
Yeah, it's not supposed to hit until Thursday, like you said.
What the
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
What's even funny is Sophie said earlier that they are thinking that they're going to be able to leave Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, Thursday.
But it's not going to hit until Thursday.
Yeah, as it starts going across, and that's in the early AM, but Thursday afternoon it might be, in Central Florida or on the West Coast.
Right.
Or East, sorry.
East Coast.
Or gone. I mean, I doubt it's going to live through the land.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? It could literally dissipate. We've seen it happen a cajillion times. Where it'll just literally just disappear. Maybe those tornado chasers should drop something in it.
And see if that works out. Oh my gosh, he slapped him across the face. Oh, he's going to get him with a shillelagh. Oh, God. Yeah, but he left his arm there, so it hit his arm, too. That's not very smart. So, like, usually, whatever we forget, it's usually nothing important. Imagine if you guys did your stream somewhere else in case you have to evacuate.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard. I could just do it on my phone.
True.
And if we have to evacuate, so does half of the United States. Because the only thing we have that could possibly evacuate us is a volcano that would...
We wouldn't even be able to evacuate. We'd die. We'd be
would,
dead before we
it
could
would
ever
destroy
leave.
all the way to St. Louis.
We would be dead before we could even get the notice to evacuate.
Well, unless it gave us like a month. Then I'd be like weird. Because I'd be like, why are you tossing on the head?
Right.
Steal my guns?
Right.
What you trying to do? Steal my property?
Mm-hmm.
It's a conspiracy that we stayed and burned it up.
Right. It's a conspiracy. Ah.
Best place to go is like Central America if that shit's happening.
So it says the show is almost over, and why does it feel like a drag? Because it's after a big pay-per-view, so you're gonna see what's gonna happen, and they had lots and lots of talking, and a couple of matches.
And Butch.
Yeah, and Butch, that guy. Ravi's in the chat that says, what up, you nerds? Not much, Ravi. Hopefully you had a good weekend.
Nerds.
Sophie says, when it was a 3-hour show, I sometimes doesn't feel like it drags along. Sure. I don't believe you,
That
but
third
whatever.
hour was terrible. We don't have to worry about that third hour anymore. It's like heaven. I want to know what the chicken's going to do tonight. Because there's no furniture out there.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Robbie's like, Butch and Shamey, what a matchup.
Yeah.
So he says CM Punk seemed like it was a 3-hour show with his promo. Well, there you go.
It should be fun watching Sheamus go through all those tables. With his feminine physique. Ugh. Here it goes. White noise through all the tables. If he hits that, he's got to win it, right? He is. Holy shit.
Oh, wow. That might have hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that was a Donnybrook destruction.
Well, they can't, you know. They're like, oh, look at all the swearing. We don't even know what's happening or being said by the commentators.
They're
because
saying holy sheep shit.
we have to, like, blank out all the words. Morons. At some point, they have got to realize they can blank out background noise and let the commentators talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to figure that out. So it was like, someone did ask Triple H about the length of Raw when it moves to Netflix. He said he doesn't know how to answer that. Robbie says,
Just the answer would be fine.
Right. Robbie says, wasn't a bad weekend. Was at my mate's house party Saturday, then watched my 8-year-old nephew play a football match. Nice.
Hell yeah. Come on, Sheamus. End this shit. He's going to kick out. You didn't do your finisher. They're trying to make Butch something, and it's silly.
He recognizes it so much. So besides, Triple H also said he doesn't see color when someone asked him about why there were no black stars on pay-per-views lately. So he says, now you kind of see the difference between a 3-hour show and a 2-hour show. I've already seen it. It's called The Difference Between Raw and SmackDown, Sophie. I don't know why you think there's such a huge difference.
Now we get 2 SmackDowns.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Brandon Stevens in the chat. Haven't seen you for a bit, Brandon. How's it going, bud? Says, hey, Wrestling Gab. Hello.
Hello.
We're watching the Butch and Shamey match, whatever this is. Ballroom Brawl or Bourbon Stand.
Yeah. Oh, God. He took it.
He's got a... Oh, man.
He broke it. No respect at all.
Drawer.
That one hurt.
Sounds like Rock Rod has beat Rhea Ripley. Yeah, Rock Rod came back.
That last hit in the back cut him open.
Oops. Why are there zip ties in the bar? Robbie says Dia ended up DJing my mate's house party. He had his DJ controller set up outside under his gazebo. Did a mammoth 6-hour set.
It's awesome.
Nice. Good for you.
See the drawer hit him in the back.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That's pretty nasty.
Your name's Butch, dude. Get over it. Here it is. That's it. Fuck you, homie.
Now lay on top of him and he can't get up.
Oh! Now, what was your name?
Good God, dude. Sophie says that was a banger. Just amazing. You like get like a foot of air and then just Raw! Right in the chair, slammed down it.
Elevation homes.
It's that poor chair. He's like, I don't have arms. Sophie says, did you see a video of Solo saying it is all part of the plan when The Rock came out Saturday? No.
No, but it makes sense that The Rock would be part of their plan. When you have a bunch of C-listers, you need an A-lister to make the other ones relevant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Judgment Day.
Yep.
Finn Balor's the only one worth a poop.
Yeah, what does it take?
He's got to get in Butch's, or not Butch's face, but what's his name's face?
Yeah, Sammy. Sophie says, so they are going with Liv versus Nia at Crown Jewel, which is interesting since they are both heels. Wonder who the fans will cheer and boo. Robbie says, yeah, I played a few sing-along, even Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, and Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine.
My sweet child of mine.
Well, that's good that you did something like that.
What? Yeah,
So-
that Bon Jovi song's pretty damn good.
Sophie says, Cody versus Gunther, they gave us hints in the past 2 Rumble matches.
Oh, look. He's got the cricket bat.
Oh, he took it. Ooh, shame, shame, body.
Oh, we don't have a Bronson Reed tonight.
Oh, no! Are they still doing that?
No, they're showing what they did last week.
Oh, well, good for them giving us a instant replay for their 2-hour show. Good
It was
job.
so physical that neither one of them are there now.
Ugh. Sophie says it sounds like the Crown Jewel Championship thing going to be a yearly thing. That is how you get dream matches in brand versus brand. Sure.
Those matches will come in time. You don't have to have a dream match every year.
Robbie says house parties are mad to DJ because you have to play every style of music to cater for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do it for everybody, not just yourself. You can't just play your own shit.
You gotta play Hank like, there's a tear in my beer and I'm crying for you, dear.
Sophie says there's a video of Jay partying on Saturday while his family were fighting each other. As
Yeah.
it should be. He doesn't give a shit about them. Why would he care?
Yeah. Who's this?
Earlier today. Ooh, making statements.
Oh, it's Rack Rod. Not on her motorcycle this time.
Yeah, maybe she can't ride anymore. She's not very strong.
No stars on her boobs.
Oh. She quote unquote the muscle for them. Ah, that's gross. So I was like, Jay was at the arena. And then Robbie says the commentators are a bit cringe with the matching blue suits. Right?
It's Rack Rod. Get it right. Don't say. Why do they say dumb names?
So he says, so Raquel is a member of the Judgment Day now?
No.
No, that's not what she said, Sophie. Not even close. Did you listen?
See? Are you officially a member? Sure doesn't look like it.
Robbie says, what is it with everyone with big CRV cars?
They're
Nothing wrong with that car. Why you got a problem with it so much? You don't live in America. You don't know. Just because you guys like to live and drive around in tiny little Matchbox cars. So he says, Rock Rod. Robbie says, Rock Rod, she looks in good shape. Tidy, fam. Does she? She looks a little real soft like she was
prior.
Because she's not as svelte as she was when she was gone. She looks soft and not very strong because she couldn't even fucking pick up Liv. And she hadn't even wrestled anybody.
Sad times.
So sad.
USA is the new home of Friday Night SmackDown, so make sure you watch it. Some good shit.
Huh. Shit.
Do you have type 2 diabetes? Or maybe even type 3?
I was like, come on, D, it's the same in the UK. Everyone here has CRV cars too. Do they?
Is it dark outside? I can't tell.
Yeah, it was the sun went down at 6:59.
I'm gonna go check on the chick.
Okay. Bobby says, yeah, my dad has one. My brother, a few of my mates as well. Cool.
Do I need to wait for the commercial to be over?
No, you're fine. Nothing's happening. There isn't even a match after it. I don't even know what they're fucking gonna do.
Just hang out.
No, I meant what they're gonna do. So what KC player died on the field? One of them died. I was hoping it was the quarterback.
Today?
Oh, yeah, it was just a minute ago. I don't think so. Nah, that's dumb out there. I was hoping it was him. Oh.
Uh-oh.
It was like 2 hours of Raw and they fucked it up. Ravi, it's not. Let's put it this way. It's a show after a pay-per-view, so we all knew it wasn't going to be that great because every show they do after it is that way. So not that big of a deal. Oh no, now the Saints lost a guy. The Marines! Dun-dun-dun-dun. I was like, I never watched the pay-per-view. Was it good? Was it any title changes? No. No, there wasn't any title changes at the pay-per-view. Yeah, nope, no title changes. Everything pretty much went as expected of who won. Nothing like, oh no, that happened. I've kind of tried really hard to forget about it, so. it's Ethan Page. He's going to chat the business. I was like, so Nia kept her title? Yes. Ew. I hate everything about what's happening on my TV right now. This is fucking dumb. Ew, gross. Ugh. God, Barfo. Jesus fucking Christ. Yuck. Is LaDon and Alba Fire, huh? I wonder who they're going up against. Robbie's like, oh, it's these two goons. Oh, wow. Is it the goons? Unholy Union? Oh, it's the 10-woman tag team match. Well, there you go. Who are the other tag teams going to be? So are all three of them in it? That's not... What? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Oh... So they're having a 10 women, like, tag match thing or whatever. And they have Alba Fire and Alba Fire and Isla Dawn out there. But then they brought out that stupid fusion people. And it's all three of them, but it's supposed to be tag teams. I don't know how the fuck this is supposedly a tag team thing, but there's three of them. I don't understand what's happening. Does that mean it's like 5-on-5? Is that what that is?
Probably, but it's a 10-man tag team.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh, all of them came out together. The other team is Zelina, Natalia, the Katana Chance and What's-Her-Face, and the Lyra Valkyria. Those people. Good God. Robbie's like, Sonya looked like Keanu Reeves from The Matrix in her long leather jacket. Miguel with the mask of Zero looks like she's going to get rinsed like clothes in a washing machine. Zelina Vega looks very nice. And they started it off, this 10-woman tag team match that's happening right now, if you're just joining us. Not the mocking. How are they going to do... Oh, no, they're all in there now. Nobody... There's no order.
No order.
Daphne doesn't know what to do because there's no order in the match.
All mayhem.
Ha. Oh, yeah, on the floor for that. Going to tell you. Oh, no, she got tripped. And then taken outside by Sonya and thrown into some stairs. Robbie says, yeah, this match is some showcase match by the looks of. I guess. I'm not sure what was supposed to be happening. Well, where'd you find her?
She was on the vacuum. On the deck.
She's,
On the handle, you know, the shot vac.
yeah, she's like, this looks like a place to roost. I'll be up here. Nobody will find me.
Right. It was still light. So
Oh,
she
was
could
it?
see me coming.
Did she run away?
No.
Oh.
I grabbed her and threw her in the coop and shut the door.
We're like, Chuck! Get in there, bitch!
Well, shoot. They're full commercial when I get back.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening, but it looks like there's women. It looked like Natalia. She's pretty good looking.
There was a
For an
five.
older
It's a
lady.
10-woman tag match or whatever, and they were all in there. So who knows who the person who's supposed to be, whatever. Piccola is now in the chat. It says hi, Gab gang. Hey, Piccola. It says I had to run my neighbor to the store.
The
Huh.
store.
Interesting. The store. So what's the skinny? Oh, not much. They haven't had very many matches tonight. They had that Shamey and Butch match of whatever that was. What was that? Some kind of
Donnybrook match.
Donnybrook barroom brawl thing or whatever. Anyway, Shamey won that one. The first match of the night was Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods. Jey Uso won, of course, and kept the title. They had CM Punk come out at the very first and yak. Then Seth Rollins came out and yacked. And then supposedly Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens had a meltdown after the pay-per-view. So supposedly Triple H has to, you know, talk about that or give reprimands or whatever. Let's see. Because NXT is in the same city as the Raw tonight, they had to have their dumb general manager on there who's a dumb bitch who, you know, Nepo baby got the job because of her daddy poo. She was on there, and then, what the fuck was the previous champion? He used to be there, and then he left and came back, and now he was NXT champion, and then he lost it.
Huh? Is that gone? Are you talking about Butch?
No, NXT, he was the champion down there.
Okay.
And then he just lost it back to Trick Williams.
Yeah. Ethan Page.
Yeah, that guy. So he was there talking to Adam Pearce because of who the referee was, who was all mad about it and said he needed to do something. But then the stupid Nepo baby was there. And so that person was like, oh, I'm your boss. What are you talking to him for? And then that stupid dumb bitch who thinks she's a singer was there. That one that does all her naked crap that has a dumbass name. She came up and was talking to him, and then the Nepo baby and her hugged because they were like best friends, and Ethan Page had to leave. Let's see what else fucking happened.
I feel like I lost a lot because I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Rock's daughter's the Nepo baby, since you can't figure that out. The dumb bitch rapper who's a fucking has-been who decided she wants to be a rapper, that sexy red garbage face thing. She was on there, back there.
That was who you're talking about?
Yeah, that was who hugged and had a conversation or whatnot. Let's see. What else? Oh, yeah, Cody ran into dumb Sami Zayn, but you saw that part. He talked, but I didn't listen.
Little eye candy.
What was it? That was the only matches, right? Were those two plus this one? Was there any other match?
There was 3 or 4.
Well, it was the third one then.
The Donnybrook match.
No, it was 2, I thought.
The Xavier Woods match.
That was the first one.
Match.
Second one.
Well, obviously
Did you leave during a match?
No, there was no match on.
Yeah. Anyways.
I just thought they did 2 really quick back to back, but maybe I was wrong.
Anyways, there's been lots of talking because, it's after a pay-per-view, yada,
Trying
yada,
to get all
yada.
the women in one match.
But they have a 10 tag,
Tony
10
Khan knows how to do that.
lady.
He does that a lot with the
He
people that
does.
don't get used.
Yep.
Is they'll do big, like, 10-man, 8-man, 7-man, 40-man
Yeah.
matches. Tony Khan's always done that.
They have a 10 lady tag match right now. It's that Sonya and her group against Isla or them with Isla Dawn and Isle of Fire or whatever.
Yeah.
Against Katana and that girl, Valkyria, Natalia, and Zelina Vega.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football is the Saints versus the stupid Chiefs.
I think you said stupid about almost everything that you described. Stupid this and stupid that.
Anyways, let's see. Piccolo says Babylon Brook match, right? Rafi says big up Cola. Piccolo says, oh yeah, I seen the backstage footage. KO is a heel again. Ravi says this Raw is so bad I can feel them giving me the Hunter, the Hurst, and Helmsley. And Piccolo says, who's playing that MFN? So I told him who's playing Monday Night Football. And Ravi says KO Hill seems a better look for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's always been better as like a mean heel.
But he could do both.
Wow, they give Lyra Valkyria the win over Sonya, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Wow, that's interesting and weird. Didn't expect that.
Kevin Owens is the kind of a Randy Orton type, where they can play both really good.
True.
Very easy. He's very bilingual.
But he's always so angry, so you gotta put him as a heel more.
Anytime you're fat like that, anger issues.
Is that what happens? Okay. Ravi says Natalia jobbing to these girls sums up the women's. She's on the winning team.
Yeah, but she loses.
Usually she loses. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not if you want to sell tickets. They might not have anybody show up if it was Sami Zayn versus Cody. In Saudi Arabia, they'd be like, we don't want him.
Right?
I hope he just squashes him tonight. And that's coming up next.
Oh, is that the main event?
Done, yeah.
Oh, wow, nice. No, we're scared where it might happen again. No, he's not. I was like, winner, chicken dinner, still a jobber. Basically.
Here comes Sammy first.
Ugh.
Hopefully he gets his Fidel Castro act back pretty soon. Or gets a camera crew back. The conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. Is it? No.
There's so much.
Mm.
Must see NXT on the C dub.
That's nice. Oh no.
Teacup.
Mm-hmm.
It's a series.
I guess. Looks terrifying.
Here's a little teapot shop.
Look how fat this cow is. She's pregnant, by the way. Look at her. Poor thing. Oh, so if it's like, this show is almost over already. It felt like it just started. Yeah, that's how it should be. Ultra foamy? What?
Original recipe.
Mm,
If the original recipe was good, they wouldn't have changed it. Isn't that how that works?
maybe. Ooh, a new season of it.
Track it. Tomorrow.
What about it?
Prime big deal days.
Ooh, yeah.
I have no idea what I want.
Why does that have to be anything?
It's a big deal.
Why do you have to buy anything?
I told you.
It doesn't matter. They up everything 75% so they can mark it down.
Yeah, but it's up that 75% all the time, except for like 3 days a year.
No, not. That's not true.
I watched Amazon.
No, there's a lot of people that it isn't that way. There's a lot of people that it was lower. When they had it in their cart, it was a lower price, and then the deal days come on and it's higher. So you can't say that that's always. Robbie says, "Oh, D can't wait to go to bed. I can tell." Why? It'll just be 8 o'clock. It'll be fine.
10 o'clock your time. Oh, whoever is talking.
That's Robbie. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning for him, so he's ready to go to bed. Which will be nice, though. You get to go to bed an hour early. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Maybe he doesn't sleep anyways, and so he'll be upset because I won't be on the air.
True.
Bruv.
Bruv.
It's bruv.
Bruv.
You want to say it with your boobs?
Is that what she said?
She said with my chest. What the fuck?
Hmm.
They haven't been good for fucking months. Jesus Christ.
Who?
The Kabuki warrior.
Oh, damage control ladies. He was like, I used to think Amazon Prime days were a bargain. They used to be. Like, they used to be a bargain. I think that's changed over the last, I think since, like, the pandemic shit happened, they've really fucked people over. People says, oh my God, Raw is 2 hours again. And Bravi says, do you really, is that how they do discounts? Literally, yeah. I have grocery stores around here that do the same fucking thing. They'll up their shit and then give you a deal thinking that you're getting a deal. Those people do it all the time. I don't know why everybody thinks it's something new. That's been going on for fucking decades. Picola says, when did that happen? They announced it earlier, like a month or so ago, Picola, that Raw was going to be 2 hours for the rest of the year on USA.
Yeah, starting after the pay-per-view, Bad Blood.
I think it's because it's the new season, so it's the new, it's technically now the new TV season. So it's a TV deal, and they had to do a short one, right? Because not only do they have Raw on there, but they have SmackDown on there too. So they have SmackDown on USA, and they have Raw on USA.
For 3 months.
And Raw's not going to Netflix until January. So they had to do some kind of a deal. So they probably just were like, that's fine. We'll just do 2 hours of the show for 3 months. That was probably what they just put in it, so it wouldn't cost a fortune. But yeah, they announced it a month and a half ago, somewhere around there. Sophie mentioned it multiple times. Ravi says Sammy looks pumped up, ready to fight. Sophie says there are rumors we might see Goldberg versus Gunther at some point. I don't want that. I hope that Gunther says no and Goldberg goes away forever. Like he should have already done. Mm.
Old Gunther.
Ravi says, yeah, the grocery store near me do the same-ish. Sophie said there are parts of the show that feels like it is still a 3-hour show. P.O. says Sophie will be saying this week in Milton, this week for Milton, be safe down there. Nah, Piccola. Sophie mentioned earlier that they are in a hotel about 5 hours north of where they were at. But hopefully they'll be safe in where they're at as well. It won't hit too hard. They'll hopefully be on the outskirts, unless it changes directions and they become the eye. Who knows? Sophie says, I think they are taping next week's show tonight as well because they are going to the European tour. And Sophie says, I will. And the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. Ew, Gunther pants. Ravi says, I see some of the scenes of Miami look scary. Yeah, that shit's not cool. What? Ew. Good God, I'm fucking retarded. Nobody wants to see that dumb hoe bag.
Got about 18 minutes left. Minutes is too long for Sammy to last.
And it should be done. But we're going to wait for 20 minutes, right?
No stone has been unturned.
Walter says, okay, good Rob. Bye. See you Tuesday for AEW Dynamite. All right, bye, Walter. Have a good rest of your night.
Bye-bye. Oh, Sammy. altar onto the floor.
Sophie says the hurricane is supposed to be a Category 5 whenever it does hit here. It might pop down to lower than that. Sophie, let's hope and pray that it does, all right? Robbie says, Sammy, he's okay, but this is a main event. WWE are spent on ideas. Sophie says, I feel like these 2-hour shows will be like it is until they hit Netflix. Phil says, I probably have to fuel up this week. Well, considering that they've said that there's no fuel in most places anymore, yeah, you probably better. Robbie says, Tuesday for DY, no worries. And Pickle says, and we're going to be live on Tuesday. Yeah.
Tomorrow night?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an hour later, too.
It's going to be a what?
Hour later?
Oh, yeah, it starts later, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Fuckers.
like at 9 p.m. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so.
Pickle says, this week's all out of whack. So it says, we could have went to the hotel tomorrow instead of today, and we did get stuck in traffic for a while. Yeah. Better be safe than sorry, though, right? We're in a picture-in-picture, by the way, and it's the main event of Raw right now because it's a 2-hour show tonight. It's Gunther versus Sammy for Gunther's title. Not sure why they're making this a really, really long match, but whatever.
They gotta do something.
I guess.
They have no ideas. They're pushing Sami Zayn, for fuck's sakes. That's the bottom of the barrel.
Pickle's like, this week's all out of whack. It's true. Sophie says, if we left a lot earlier, we probably wouldn't hit traffic. I saw videos and stuff, Sophie, that the traffic's been pretty bad most of the day today. Robbie says, Dynamite on a Tuesday, that's spicy. Sophie says the first episode in the new 2-hour Raw era hasn't been that bad. Why would it be? I mean,
It's just gonna be par for the course moving forward.
it's like a SmackDown, just on a Monday.
Yeah, and they use red instead of blue. Triple H likes to change everything all the time, so when they move to SmackDown, I guarantee the logo's going to be way different.
You think?
Oh, yeah, he changes everything.
Oh.
You see SmackDown, it's an S.
Oh. Why? Because it's too many words or too many letters otherwise.
SD. Way too many. So it's just S.
Why didn't you just put a T in the middle of it? It's about what it is. It's about what he is.
An STD.
Mm-hmm. Robbie's like, it's giving me heartburn just thinking about AEW on a Tuesday. So he says it'll be interesting what the USA Network are going to replace Raw with a couple months. I kind of don't care.
Burn notice.
It sounds mean, but I kind of don't.
Well, why would you?
I don't know. People think you should, I guess.
Clap, 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 clap,
Clap, clap, clap, clap, clap. Clappity clap.
Yeah. So Cody's going to come out and talk to Gunther at the end of this, or just stand there at the top of the ramp?
I don't know. Have no idea what's going to happen. So thanks to Raw, USA Network has been the highest rated network every year, with Raw being number 1 almost every week all year. Robbie says, D, when did you care about being mean, not being interested? LOL. Pickle's like Silk Stockings, House, or Psych. Right? One of those.
Stockings, that sounds familiar.
I guess.
I remember that show, but I don't remember shit about it or anything.
Pickle's like, those are the options. Right?
They still have SmackDown. They'll be fine. chop. Woo! One split second, and now he's back on the attack.
So it's like, do you think hotels will make some sort of deal with Netflix to get Raw? No.
No.
I don't think so, Sophie. They aren't going to care. Robbie says, I would rather drink out-of-date milk than watch any of them peak shows. Oh, come on, Robbie. They sound like things you'd really enjoy. Actually, Psych is pretty funny, actually.
I like Psych. I need to watch the new movies that have come out. The Psych movies. We watched all the series, now we just gotta watch the movies.
I thought we watched the one movies. I think it was just the one we hadn't seen. Robbie says, isn't it time that Flair came back?
Yes, the women
I think
are
it's
in
past
desperate
time.
need. They got freaking Liv Morgan as their champion. Desperate. Going for a blue thunder bomb. And it was chops.
The chops.
One after another.
Yeah.
There's chops everywhere.
Robbie says it's so past time that Flair came back. It's out of date. Well, she did have a knee injury, so. Pickle says, you know what I'm excited about?
Ooh. What?
I don't know. Do tell. What are you excited about? What are we clapping for?
Oh,
The picture-in-picture?
blue thunder bomb.
Ooh, thunder bombs of blue.
Slap. No, Sammy.
Ooh, slapping people.
Slap.
Phil says Oasis having a few American dates on their world tour.
Slap.
I don't know. Someone on YouTube mentioned it. Oasis, huh?
Oasis. I don't know if I know who that is.
Ah.
I'm sure I would know a song if I heard it, because the name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
What's their best hit?
I couldn't tell you. Robbie says she's got time to twerk pictures of her sexy body. She's got time to come back. Pico says it's nothing. I'm going to go too. Why not? Why are you going to go?
Oasis. Maybe they'll move. Never mind. It's on CBS. CBS has commercials on NBC TV. Is that normal?
Which part?
The CBS has commercials on
USA
NBC.
stuff? I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it was weird, but...
Gunther, it's time to end this. We need to get Cody out there.
Yeah, it's time to go away. Robbie says, but I'm not paying £790 for 2 tickets to watch them. Or listen to them, even.
What the fuck? What concert costs $700?
I have no idea. Probably, if you went to their...
If a
Maybe
concert,
that's a front row seat.
If a concert costs more than like $40, I probably wouldn't go.
Oh, hell no.
That's like... I went to Bob Dylan, for fuck's sakes, and it was like $48. And I got second row seats.
Right?
No, thank you. But unless you're going backstage to meet them or something, stay home.
Pico says, I figure it'll be uber expensive. Robbie's like, Oasis, Wonderwall, and Don't Look Back in Anger are their two biggest hits. Oh, yeah, Wonderwall. Wonderwall. I can get it in my head, but I couldn't sing it. Sorry.
Doesn't sound even remote. What's the other one?
Don't Look Back in Anger. I don't know that one.
Don't look back in anger.
I don't think you know. I don't know that one, so I couldn't
What
tell
was the
you.
other one?
Wonderwall.
Just wondering about the wall.
No.
You ever wondered about a wall? Wondering about the wall.
No.
Nothing like that?
And after all, it's a wonderwall.
Yeah, it's a 80s or 90s song.
Yeah.
Like on those, it's on the shows I like. It's that kind of music.
Yeah.
Like the teeny bopper shows.
Yeah. People says that song is sung by all the hipster cover bands.
You did it. But we gotta watch them.
I was like, yeah, Steve, that's how Wonderwall goes. LOL, how you sang it. Oh, don't laugh at me, Ravi. Just because you're a big fan.
Well, half the time I don't know what those bands are saying. So even knowing the name of the song doesn't make sense to me. Because I would have never known that that was about a Wonderwall until she just told me it was. And I've heard that song before.
All right. Piccolo, this time with more poshty, right? The problem of it is I can like hear it in my head, but getting it out of my head through my mouth isn't gonna work. So I was like 1995 Wonderwall came out. Yeah, sounds about right.
He just beat Gunther. He hit him with 2 hula kicks.
Oh no, he's totally gonna win.
Oh! Shit, he got decapitated with a lariat.
Pickle's like, where were you while we were getting high? I was actually in school. Robbie's like, no, I'm not actually. Oh, are you sure? Because I think you are. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Gunther. In this shit. He's just worthless trash.
Pickle says, someday you find me underneath a landslide and a champagne supernova in the sky. That's it, yeah. Those are the lyrics. So's the high one, but I don't really remember a lot of the lyrics to it either. Chris says, why can't Gunther just have her beat Sammy clean? I don't know. I don't know why they make it that way. It's dumb. It should just be done and over with right now. I was like, man, that song was my jam back when I was 17. Where I was like, do you seem to forget I know music, even music I don't like? I don't really care what you do or don't like.
So, Sammy trying to be Hulk Hogan, kicking out at 1. Except for Hogan would have beat Gunther already.
Yeah, it would have been done.
He'd have been posing for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, this is really lame. Oh, Robbie's like, oh yeah, do you acting like she doesn't sing in the shower? I actually don't.
Do you sing the shower? I don't sing
Nope,
in the shower.
I don't. I don't listen to music or sing in the shower.
I don't know if
Sorry,
I know
Robbie.
enough song lyrics to sing in the shower. I'd have to hear a song to sing.
Well, usually you listen to music while you're in there.
One time. this year. Probably.
I mean, normally you have in the past. Maybe you haven't recently, but you have. So don't act like you never have in your entire life. Sophie says that was an awesome match. Cool. Can't wait to see the end of it.
Except for Sammy was in it.
This is a job we all need. Just moving little baby pandas around with a stick.
That's awesome. They're real.
Oh yeah, those
Oh,
are real
they're
baby
stuffed
pandas.
animals.
No, they're real baby pandas.
That one's kind of silver.
Uh-huh.
What do those run? I wonder if you can buy one.
No, you can't buy pandas.
Oh, Gunther. Where's Cody? Cody should come out.
Picola says, I seen Pocket Full of Sunshine in the shower. Ooh, whoa. That's the only part of that song I even know because of that movie.
Yeah, it's that card she opened.
That's it. All I know. Robbie's like, Gunther off to Popeyes to celebrate. Picola's laughing.
Mean Girl or whatever. What's that show called? Back to School? Slut?
Easy A.
Easy A.
Slut.
Well, I thought it was Slut something.
Good God.
Like Fake Slut or something.
Right? I was like, and that's the end of 2-Hour Raw. I think it was like a little Easy A. Chris was like, Cody versus Gunther? Well, that's what I was thinking was going to happen.
Here he comes. I thought they
There
did
it
like
is.
he was in the ring and Cody at the top.
Right?
Because Gunther's taller than Cody. And it would have just been better if they were separate. Cody's like the face of the franchise. And Gunther's a good wrestler. There's a huge difference between them.
Yeah.
They cut it off.
And that was it. Well, that was good for him. All right. Robbie says, oh, Dee knows all the classics to sing, right? Piccolo's like, oh, goodness. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget, if you want to watch AEW is on tomorrow night, not Wednesday. It is going to be going up against NXT. Oh, and it might actually be an hour later than it normally would be of its start time. So that would be 9 o'clock Eastern time instead of 8. Yeah. Anyways, so whether or not we'll be here tomorrow for that. So we'll see you then, guys.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.